welcome back to the channel, agents. We are here now live for this week in Division. Happy holidays for those who celebrate the holidays, and the holiday season means it is the winter time, and with that said, it's the winter event. We've got a handful to go through today, this week in Division, so let's get straight to it, agents. As you can see straight away, the aesthetics, the decor has changed, for it is the winter season and a lot comes with it. Now I'm going to be going through what I usually go through, but the event now has changed a lot. There's quite a few things that have changed in the event. As you can see, similar to the Halloween event, the aesthetics has changed, and that means there's a lot going on around the Division 2 universe that we're going to get sunk into. Let's start as always with the projects. Now the weekly projects, the daily projects, they follow the same format. There's nothing really massive that's changed this week, but let's go through them anyway. Season pass project is Roosevelt. Your rewards are your optimization cash, the SHD calibration cash, and you get a bounty there. The daily project is one of my favorites. It is in West Platonic Park, so you've got Lincoln Memorial of the mission there, and you've got missions and activity. Yeah, that's the mission, and you've got activities and named enemies to chase down in West Platonic Park. The weekly takes us to the White House District, Downtown, and Constitution Hall, and there's 3 missions to go and do there. One of them being a stronghold, which you could double up with the invaded missions, as you saw I done last week. With that said, you've got the legendary mission is entitled Basin. You've got your weekly SHD requisition to do there, your summit floors 1 to 15, and again your rewards is an exotic cash in case you're chasing in the exotic, and your agitation is today's liberate hyena control points, and that will give you 100% agitation, so you can go straight into a retaliation without having to go around and do more. You know, you can just do one thing here and you go straight into retaliation. And then you've got your descent comms and your dark zone weekly and daily projects. This week, agents, you also have week 3 of the scout. We need to activate that and go straight into that. And as per usual, we're going to go straight into the scout after this video. So 5 minutes after I go off live, I'll come back live and we'll do the scouts together as usual. And as I mentioned before, it is the winter event, which means there is a new event to go through. We're going to go through that bit by bit. So first of all, as you can see, it ends in 3 weeks and 6 days time. So it takes us through the Christmas and New Year season, and there's a difference here. Now, if I toggle the event details, I won't read it here. I'm going to read it direct off the website, and the link will be in the description direct to the Ubisoft website, where you can read about the Division 2's winter event. But with the event, with that said,
inventory,
there is a lot to go into. So I'm going to go straight to that now. You go here to the events timeline. It is the winter event, and it's also a ×2 season XP event. So again, another chance to up your SHD level, another chance to unlock caches and freebies around the Division universe. Now those two, again, I always encourage those two in conjunction with projects weekly and daily, along with missions, along with bounties, give you a good bit of XP. Those of you who want to up the SHD level, get your SHD watch up to 1,000, maybe want to push the envelope and get to 5,000, 10,000, etc, etc, this is the time to do it. As you can see, next week is the ×5 XP event. So nonetheless, all this helps towards the winter event. It helps towards your weekly projects and your projects, like I say, and it just gives you more to aim for in gameplay. With that said, agents, let's speak about the winter event in detail. Now, I'm not going to read it from here. I'm going to read it direct from the website. Again, the link is in the description. Those of you who are familiar with the Division website, go straight through there and read up about it. There's a lot to take in. I'm going to get the key takeouts from this. So let me read directly from the website. So it says here, season's greetings, agents. It's been a big year for Division 2. With the launch of 4 seasons, hosted multiple collaborations, deployed numerous times, limited timed events, and dropped a whole new DLC, right? So they're saying they're not done yet. It goes on to Krampus. Now, for the life of me, I don't know who Krampus is. Maybe I should have done a bit of internet research on who Krampus is. But nevertheless, there's a ghoul or dude named Krampus. You better watch out. Krampus is coming to town and hunting down badly behaved SHD agents. Krampus followers will spawn in DC and in packs of 4 Krampus love. Oh, maybe he's like elves, I don't know. Names enemies and hunt you down. Defeating the pack gives a chance to spawn Krampus bounty. Sorry. Seek out Krampus and attempt to take him down. Doing so will reward you with loot, the White House Krampus mask, and a winter key. You could use at the end vendor. So you could use it in the vendor basically. So the event vendor. So basically similar to before, you know, when you're doing the challenges and you're racking up the stars and then you can go to the vendor and unlock caches. It's the same thing here, but it's just going to be keys. And this is not the first time that we've done keys. Because remember before you used to get Imperial keys and you load them up and then you go through and you unlock the caches. Very much similar here, but there's a twist to this one. Because there's a community event. I'm going to go into that now. So defeat Krampus, you deserve... Defeated Krampus, you deserve some festive treats. The event vendor has a winter wife refresh and is exchanging gifts for the price of the winter key. They can be obtained from Krampus bounty completion, Krampus love named enemy, summit containers, hidden gifts around the DC map. So there's a lot of exploring to do here, agents. I mean, they've opened up the world now, so you're gonna explore. And I'm going to read through this because I read through it before and I was looking at, is there any hints towards Brooklyn or Manhattan? And it seems as though this is Washington. But with that said, I wouldn't be surprised if it pops up in Brooklyn as well. So there's 3 different caches at the vendor. Winter Apparel cache, exclusive offers, apparel and vanity rewards with no duplicates, which is good. 4 new outfits prepared for this season. Police, Nevidad, Level Bomber, the Glacier Gila, and the BTSU Winter. And there's other stuff you can unlock there. Right, so this is the key one. Winter Apparel caches may also be opened with Winter Apparel keys. They can be optionally purchased for 100 premium credits if you want to do that, or you can collect the keys. Right, now what it is I'm going to skip to the community challenge because this is something that we do as a group. And the Division community now, I always say, yeah, I do a lot solo, but this is a chance to get 4 people in a lobby. And with Agents Division universe wide, we can do this challenge together. Now, the community challenge is in the spirit of the holidays. We're challenging you to work together towards a common goal. Gifting winter keys to unlock exclusive rewards. Each time you donate a winter key for a winter community cache, you contribute to your personal challenge milestone. So there's bronze, silver milestone, and gold milestone, right? So basically, bronze, donate 10 winter keys, and silver 20 winter keys, and gold milestone is 30 winter keys. Alongside this, you can choose to donate winter keys to the community cache during the seasonal event, right? So the seasonal event, basically, I think they said 1 million here. Event period December 16th to January 6th. Community cash donations are tracked separately per platform, with each platform showing its own progress towards a goal of 330,000 donated winter keys. So those platforms are the Xbox, the PC, and the PlayStation. So basically what you're going to have here is that's our portion, and everybody contributes towards that. The community award is the White Krampus outfit. Be sure to collect your challenge rewards before January 6th, as they will no longer be available to claim once the event has ended. This is quite a challenge. Agents work together, share some gifts, and reap the rewards. So with that community challenge, again, it's a group challenge. So the more of you in a party, the more of you in a lobby, the better. And obviously it's universe wide and it's across the 3 platforms, so that's going to be a really good challenge to try to achieve together. Just to jump back one, like I said, I skipped the winter gameplay cache. Now listen, it's very much similar to the last season, so I'm not going to go through that now. But again, the link to this information of the Ubisoft website will be left in the description. It is worth doing, agents. There's quite a handful to get into. The winter event is a good event. You've got the seasonal event. And I'm going to go back one. Season pass now. So you're going to see the season pass event. The winter event here, you've got a lot to unlock on the screen here. And then you've got the seasonal pass. That's still there to unlock. I've got stuff to claim there. And we're going through exotic caches, patches, apparel, stuff like this. So, winter event is here. Go and enjoy the winter event. Team up with clan members, team up with friends on your friends list, and let's do the community challenge together.
Inventory.
Before I wrap up here, agents, I'm gonna go to the manhunt, which is next. We are on week 3 of 12. The rewards are quite clear, as you can see. 5 SHD calibration. I'm sure when you do each objective, you unlock the exotic components as you go through that. With that said, agents, that's all there is. And then you got your retaliation, that's still going to be there. And as I encourage week in, week out, look around the map. You've got quite a few. You still got the incursion there, that's worth doing. If you've not done Paradise Lost, it's worth doing. You still could get the Ouroboros, but you know you can get that elsewhere now as well. You got Countdown, the Fairview Power Plant. You've got Summit, Kinney College. You still can't go across there, so they've locked that off for now. You've got Descent as well. Just before I go, agents, I always look ahead on the event timeline. And on the event timeline, you got Countdown Surge. Now, I don't know if this is a new event or if this linked to the Countdown, the Fairview Power Plant. Now, obviously, when you unlock this, it says now is the best time to secure the power plant. So it is the power plant. Yes, it is. While earning double Countdown requisition throughout the event. So it is linked to the Fairview Power Plant. It is worth doing if you're looting. A lot of people were looting for gear in there, and you'd get the full gear set every time you went in. And the fact that it's double, it's worth doing. That's coming up later on in December, not yet, but it's something to look forward to. If you've not done the Fairview Power Plant, I would advise jumping on there. There's always people going there. It's up to 8 players, and it's worth practicing now. So when that event comes, you're used to it. Jump in with some friends. I always advise with the countdown, what I advise, and I will go into more detail about this when the event is live, but I always advise, if you've got a party of 4 of you already, that's half the squad already. You just need 4 randoms. If 4 of you, it's difficult. If everybody's going for the common goal, great. Similar to the community challenge. But if only 4 out of the 8 of you are looking to do it, it's possible. It's a struggle, but it's possible. So I would highly recommend you going in with 4 people in your party, in a headset party where you're speaking to each other, and it makes it that much more easier. Agents, Golden Bullet event is over. Sad, yes. Winter event is live. I would advise look into it. Go to the website, read more in that. There's so much to unlock. Season pass, still a lot to do there. Seasonal event, read up on all of this on the website, like I just said. We could go back to the journey now. We can get the global modifiers and the passive and active modifiers, get them up and running again. Companions, definitely try with the companions as well. They are fun to have on your team and go through DC. It's linked to the Mutiny season and the Manhunt. Yeah, that's all up there in there as well. 14 minutes down, agents. I hope this gives you a lot to sink your teeth into. I hope you've listened to the advice. Not giving much today, but you know I usually go over them anyway. I usually repeat advice as well. And again, the key thing is, yes, go solo if you want to get objectives, but teamwork makes the dream work. Keep working as a team. The game is so much more fun that way. I am done for today, agents. I'm going to explore around here more. Again, I'm going to check out Brooklyn and Manhattan. One of my priority objectives was actually, I didn't go through that, but that is to go to Brooklyn. So I'll go there to do the priority objective. It's just to get an exotic item, but again, the XP is there to be won as well. So again, happy holidays for those who celebrate, agents. I am coming back in 5 minutes. We're going to hit the manhunt straight away, and we'll complete that together as we usually do, and we'll go through the week. We're 1 week away from the holidays, for the main holidays. I will be back next Tuesday, very briefly. I will be, because it's the holiday season, so around that time I'm going to want to get sinking myself into some delicious turkey, or chicken or something. But I will be back up next week, and that will be the final one for the year, because if you look at the calendar, we go into the new year, and I'm going to be somewhere partying and enjoying the holidays. So again, we're back next week, agents, for the last week before the new year, and then we will see you in the new year. But until then, let's enjoy the winter event, and let's go and complete the community challenge together. Agents, as always, and as forever more, I always look forward to seeing you, agents, as ever. see you on the next live, agents.